Please activate the subtitles. This video is going to be very quick. Today I'm going to teach you how to pass an exam like ENEM or an entrance exam at a university, for example. Even if you don't know English, you just have to follow 4 steps, 4 rules, okay? So just pay attention and watch this video until the end. So the first step is read the questions. I'm going to show you an example here from a real test. Look, this is a classic question from ENEM. And you see, the text is in English, but the questions are in Portuguese. So the first thing you do is ignore the text and go straight to the questions. Read the questions first. Because when you read the questions, you can identify what the text is talking about. You can get some hints, the general idea of the text. Okay, so first rule, ignore the text and read the questions first. The second step is, now look at the text and try to find cognates.
Okay, cognates. What is a cognate, teacher?
A cognate is a word that is similar in different languages. For example, television. Television is similar in different languages, in Spanish, Portuguese, in Romanian, and in English. So it's a cognate, okay? I'm going to give you some examples of cognates, okay? For example, television, organization, coordination, education, competition, president, video, radio, minute, passion, economy, important, efficient, different, mission, material, elegant, intelligent, music, connect, equal, sensation, emotion.
Wow, teacher, there are many cognates.
Yes, a person who speaks Portuguese or Spanish, I know that this person knows at least 500 words in English because of cognates. Did you know about that?
No, teacher. It's mind-blowing.
Okay, so the second step is identify cognates in the text. Okay, so you don't have to read the text with attention. Just identify and underline the cognates. Because with the questions and with the cognates, you can imagine what the text is talking about, even if you don't know English. The third step is, now read the text. Because maybe you know something that is in the text. We all know something in English. For example, we know the verb play, go, love. Maybe you know something else in the text, and that will help you understand the context. So the third step is read the text. And the fourth step is go back to the questions and use the elimination process. So you're going to read the questions and you will eliminate the ones that you feel that are not correct. Now I'm going to show you an example with me doing it. Okay, so take a look at this text here. It's from a real test. Okay, so let's do it together, okay? So what's the first step? Do you remember, students?
Oh, the first step is to ignore the text and go straight to the questions, to the alternatives.
Yes. Please read the alternatives for me.
Okay, the question is, online education has become very common and it's been debated around the world. So the question here is about the author's opinion about online education. And the alternatives are A. He's against online education because it's not personal and it's less efficient. B. He defends online education because it's a good opportunity for the poor. B. He's against online education because it's very expensive. E. He says that it has become important nowadays. Very important. E. He says that handicapped people still prefer face-to-face education.
Very interesting, right?
No, teacher, it's boring.
But just by reading these questions and the alternatives, what is the text about? In your opinion, what's the text talking about?
Well, the text is talking about online education. And the question is, what's the author's opinion about it? So the text is about online education, I imagine.
So we didn't have to read the text, and we know that the text is about online education. What's the second step?
The second step is to go to the text and find cognates.
Now take a look at the text and try to find cognates, words that are similar in English and in your language.
Okay, I can find some cognates here. Distance, education, students, separated, physical, technology, concert, communication. Wow, there are many cognates. Instructional, it's similar to Portuguese. Popular, let me see here. Important and efficient. Oh, and academic.
In your opinion, student, are these words positive or negative?
Oh, in my opinion, yeah. Well, I could find here, for example, efficient, important. Well, in my opinion, these words are positive.
Okay, so before we read the text, do you believe that the author likes online education or he doesn't like it?
Well, I think that he likes it because I see the word here important and efficient. I don't know.
So we don't know yet. So what's the third step?
The third step is for me to read the text and try to confirm my ideas.
Okay, now my suggestion for you is that you pause the video and read the text, okay? But you read the text really fast, in 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, now what's the fourth step?
Fourth step is to use the elimination process.
So now read the alternatives and let's try to eliminate them. So what's A?
A is the author is against online education because it's not personal and it's less efficient. Well, in my opinion, we should eliminate this one because the text is saying that it's efficient and here it's saying that it's not efficient. So I would eliminate it. B, the author defends online education because it's a good opportunity for the poor in Rio de Janeiro. Oh, so he defends online education. Maybe it's correct.
Really? But in Rio de Janeiro, can you find Rio de Janeiro in the text? Is it mentioned?
Oh no, teacher. In the text, I didn't read Rio de Janeiro, so we can eliminate it. It's not connected. So A and B, we can eliminate. Okay, C. He's against it because it's expensive. In the text, I didn't read anything about money, so I would eliminate it. D. He says that it has become very important nowadays in the academic world. Well, maybe it's a positive idea, so yeah, maybe. So maybe D is correct. But in my opinion, using the elimination process, I feel that D is the best alternative.
And you are correct. D is the correct alternative for this one.
Well, teacher, this method really works.
Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna make a series of videos for you to study for ENEM and for entrance tests at universities, okay? So please stay tuned and go to my playlists and look for Vestibular and ENEM. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be given access to the PDF files for this course, for these series of videos. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, like our page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and remember, I am posting videos on Instagram throughout the week with different videos, so please follow me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next class.